Time's a wasting, let's get started. My editing app of choice is Inshot. It's free and it's powerful, so start by downloading Inshot from the App Store. This course assumes that you've already filmed your video with your iPhone, but just in case you haven't, here's a few quick tips. Use a tripod with a U-rig or one of these small iPhone holders to keep it all the right height. Alternatively, you could use a stack of books and a bookend to hold your phone, or you can just use a piece of cardboard. Here's how I made it. Take a rectangular piece of cardboard, fold it in half. We're going to cut out a chunk about here and about here. There you go. It's about as wide as my finger. Just going to push it in, making space for the iPhone to sit. Phone goes in. There we go. Instant phone holder. Well, 30-second phone holder. I also put a carpet on the floor to help stop the echo. I also sit so there's a lamp and a window off to the side. If they were behind me, it'd make the shot way too bright. I have a microphone clipped to my collar, which plugs straight into my phone. And then press record. I'm going to talk about my favourite cake. My favourite cake is called the Frankfurter Kranz, which means crown of Frankfurt in German. My grandma used to make it on special occasions, such as a birthday or, usually just significant birthday. Usually just significant, such as significant birthdays. It was delicious. It had 3 layers of buttercream, and on the outside it had little tiny pieces of crushed almond, and on the top it had delicious glacé cherries. I think it tastes wonderful, and I also think I should learn to make it myself. Next, open Inshot on your phone, click on New for a new project, and click on the most recent video. Now the first thing to change is the shape. Click on Canvas. I'm going to make mine good for a normal YouTube video. Next, I'm going to go through and delete all the parts where I was trying to work out what to say. So I'm going to use the split tool, which is this one here. And to use it, go to the part that you want to split. I'm going to talk about my favourite cake, because I know after I say that, that's when I start. So I'm going to split that and then press on the first part and press delete, because I don't want that part in my video. So now it starts here. My favourite cake is called the Frankfurter Kranz, which means crown of Frankfurt in German. So now I'm going to go through and delete all the other parts where I was pausing for too long. I use my finger to slide through the video, and I press the split button before and after the parts I don't like, so then I can delete the parts that I don't like with the delete button. Next, we can add some text. Frankfurter Kranz. I'd like those words to pop up on the screen at the same time as I say Frankfurter Kranz, so let's do that right now. So slide back over here, you want the one that's a letter T, and I'll just type in Frankfurter Kranz. If I press on the colour wheel, I can change the colour of the text, and if I press on the label, I can change the colour of the background. Press on the tick to save that, and now I can drag it to where I want it to be. So yeah, and there's good. And the final thing I'm going to do before I save it is add a picture of the cake. I'm going to search for Frankfurter Kranz in Safari. Go to Images. If I press and hold on the picture, I get the option to add it to my photos. Now we go back to Inshot. This option here, it says PIP, which is Picture in Picture. This button is wonderful. Press on PIP, then go to the cake photo we saved, and you can make it bigger or smaller, and you can also move it around. So I want it to appear next to me there. Let's see how that looks. My favourite cake is called the Frankfurter Kranz, which means crown of Frankfurt in German. I'd like it to appear a bit earlier, maybe just after the text. Yeah, there. My favourite cake is called the Frankfurter Kranz. Now we save, click on that button in the top corner, click on save there, and it'll run through the percentage. Usually after the percentage it makes you watch an ad, because this is the free version. a tank game. Phew! Made it just in time. So go on, record yourself talking about something that you like.